Hey guys, my name is Pixie, and this is everything you need to know about taming the elite Mount Lashaka, the Wolf King. Wait a minute, Lashaka is a boy's name? Let's get started. Stop and smell the flowers near the Pirate Hideout Transit Shrine. Gatherables like Sherpa and Sagegrass sell really well in the auction house. You'll want to fly past all these pirates and head directly to the target, Chief Mate Keelhaul. The Chief drops 3 recipes that I'm aware of. You're more than likely to see the Zephyros recipe within the first 2 kills, and you should find Lashaka soon after. Keelhaul also has a chance to drop the Heroic recipe for Karish, but I've not been fortunate enough to get it. I did watch my fiance receive the recipe, so I can confirm that the Chief does in fact drop it. So let's open these fine chests and see what we got. Awesome, there's the recipe we need, and it looks like there's a familiar orb in here too. Cool. So let's get on these ingredients. The first 2 ingredients require us to tame 2 Logash and Rogatron, so in order to do that we'll need to gather or purchase 4 glowing sageweed. The sageweed will randomly spawn when you gather sagegrass, and the best place to get sagegrass is back at the Hakanis Highlands in the same area as Logash. I went ahead and gathered all 4 pieces because I also wanted the sagecraft to craft mana pots, but it could take a minute to get all 4 of the glowing sageweed that you need, so I would recommend just buying them from the auction house. But once you obtain all 4 glowing sageweed, it's time to start taming. You may remember Logash when you first started the game. A quest at the nearby camp wanted you to kill this deer because apparently he was causing a ruckus in the area. But this time, we're not going to kill him, we're going to tame him. Once you've successfully tamed Logash 2 times, you can use your elite seal stones to seal him up. Rogatron the White is not far from the Kelwoods. You can actually fly upwards over the trees, exiting the town, and you'll run directly into him where he waits over this hilltop. Even though you need 2 sealed Rogatons to complete the mark for Lashaka, you might consider taming a few extra if you're a healer. A sealed Rogaton adds additional intelligence and wisdom when applied to your equipment. As for a pet, I personally still use Taslan and the Blue Bloodworm, but Rogaton's healing horns buff could make him a decent pet for Priest, so bring an elite pet scroll with you if you're thinking about keeping him. Otherwise, take the 2 newly tamed Rogatons and seal them up using elite seal stones. Now for the fun part, and by fun, I mean the not fun part. So Lashaka has a thing for reindeer meat, and even though you only need 5 pieces of meat, you can only find them from coastal reindeer, and there aren't that many on the map. You can farm north of Hakura in the Sorma Plain while repeating the Uru and Kruger quest, or you can head to the Swaying Reeds Forest near REEDWATCH. Whichever you decide, enjoy slaughtering the reindeer to obtain the meat. That is, if you can kill them before the bears and wolves do. When you're ready, make your way to any barter crafting workshop and access the barter crafting table. Don't forget to bring along the 30 familiar orbs needed to craft the mark. As I stated in my last video, I'll be making an additional tutorial on these orbs, but if you need immediate help farming them, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer any questions. If you decided to craft the mark in REEDWATCH, you don't have to go very far to find the Wolf King. Simply exit the town and hang a right. You'll find Lashaka atop his icy throne overlooking the savage wolves that guard him. And this looks like a good spot to land. All that's left to do now is tame the mighty Wolf King. Okay, seriously, I still don't understand how Lashaka is a masculine name. So I tried Googling some sort of mythology and I couldn't find anything. If anyone knows the origin of this name, I would actually really like to know. But regardless, Lashaka successfully tamed. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know which familiar you want me to tame next. Add me to social media as Pixie Bomb, or you can also find me on Plays TV as Pixie. Thanks for watching. Bye!